y'all, it's your girl Damo, and I'm about to show y'all how to do this glueless closure wig install. So you know we want to keep our edges, so we got to slick those back with some Got2b gel. Make sure that you brush them back with like an edge brush or a small brush, and then blow dry it on low so that they stick. And since this is a glueless install, y'all, we not gonna do a ball cap. We just gonna put the cap on, push it back a little bit, and throw some makeup on it. I personally use the same foundation that I use on my face so that everything match. And you don't need too much, just pat it all over the front. And since this is a closure, we don't have to put it all the way across the cap, just the part where the closure is gonna be. Then I like to just put the wig on first before doing anything, just to see where the part is gonna be, just to make sure everything is even. And then once I got the wig in a position I want it to be, I flip it back a little bit so that I can start to apply my product. So when my wigs aren't 100% glueless, or I don't put an elastic band in, I use my DBD lace spray. You can find it on my site. Shameless plug, y'all. So this spray is very, very lightweight. It's not harsh. Just spray it on the front of your hairline. And notice how I'm just spraying right in front of the cap and then just smoothing it down with my finger. Then you want to blow dry on low and make sure it's real tacky and sticky. And I was going to an event, so I did a second layer just to make sure it stays, because it was a little hot there. So I blow dried it again on low, and then I started to lay it. So you just pull that part back and notice how it's like fairly in the same spot as when I first put it on, to see where I wanted it. And I like to use a rat tail comb to kind of push the other hairs back and lay the wig at the same time, because when you use your finger, you can get residue and you don't want that at all. And you can add a little spray as needed if it's not laid all the way. Sometimes you don't put it across the hairline far enough, so you can add a little bit as you need to. So after applying my product, I went ahead and laid it down with my lace melt band. A regular elastic band will work fine as well. And you do want to let that stay on for about 10-15 minutes, or really as long as you can. It depends on what you got to do. And in the meantime, you can work on styling and combing it while it's laying so that you don't have to do it afterwards. So after you're done letting that lay, you just take that lace melt band off. And some people in right here, they might add a little bit more spray or whatever, but I don't personally. I don't like that ashy white look in front of the hairline, so I'll go in with another product. And shameless plug again, because I'll go in with my DVD Lace Tint Mousse in the shade light brown. Please keep in mind you can use another lace tint mousse, or you can use makeup, whatever is your prerogative. But look, y'all, get this one instead, okay? Get this one instead. And then I just apply that all across the hairline, kind of smooth it with my fingers a little bit. And then I'm gonna go in and put my lace melt band on it again. Then I started to comb it again, make sure everything is laying correctly, checking out the details. And y'all, I'm real specific about how my hair looks, so I decided to put some lace tint mousse on my part as well. Mind you, you don't have to do this part. Like I said, I'm just extra. I wanted everything to blend and look good, so I just put some lace tint mousse on that part too. And you do want to make sure when you put in mousse, you want to dry it so that it don't start to curl up or wave up. You want to make sure you dry it in the shape that you want it. And we actually could have just ended it right here after taking the lace melt band off. As you can see, the white residue went away. But I just wanted to add some baby hairs, and y'all, I am not the best at baby hairs, so please don't judge me, but I just felt like it needed a little bit more. And I don't like real huge dramatic baby hairs, so I just parted out some small sections, thin sections, and I still think they was a little bit too thick personally. But I parted out some sections and then I cut them to my liking. Every time you cut baby hairs too, make sure you cut slanted. I don't know if I included that part, but cut at a slant, do not cut straight across. Okay, mind y'all, this is not a baby hair tutorial, but you want to go ahead and curl them towards you. You don't have to curl them, actually. You could just lay them with product, but I just find that curling them make them easier for you, especially when you're not good at baby hairs like me. I don't know what I was doing. But go ahead and spray your brush with a little bit of Got2b so it could be easier for you to brush those baby hairs down. Hey. So then you go ahead and swoop and swoop and swoop and swoop. Y'all, fingers are important on this part. Make sure you swoop in. After you swoop with the brush, make sure you swoop with your finger as well. Like I said, not good at baby hairs at all. But we still gonna do them because we started it, and we gonna start where we finish over here, okay? So after I played with that for another 10 minutes, I went ahead and combed the hair back down, and this is my final result.